When it comes to yearly iterations of sports titles, there's one in particular that we look forward to every time. So often these annual updates promise the world only to deliver a small extension to a house you already own. We've been getting stuck into FIFA 11. Let's find out what it offers in our super review. FIFA 11 is the latest in the longest-running series in virtual football. EA Sports have been churning out the annual soccer, ooh, that felt dirty, iterations for some 19 years now, and that doesn't even include the international tournament tie-ins. So having made so many football games, have EA got the formula down yet? Well, the resounding answer is yes. Yes, they have. With the usual list of officially licensed teams now longer than even the most giant of giants' arms, and the perfectly recreated stadia increasing with each sponsorship-based renaming. This is as supported as a video game can get. Where the real heat occurs, though, is on the pitch, and EA Canada's efforts are once more our reward. To the layman, the changes may not be instantly recognisable, but the overall package is unmistakably superb. With added animations, passing control, and even the ability to play as a goalkeeper, FIFA 11 has finally given us the perfect football game, well, until next year, anyway. FIFA 11 has kept the same game engine that has served it so well these last few years. Playing as the much-maligned goalkeeper is a fun addition, but requires reflexes greater than most Premier League goalkeepers call upon each week. The passing has been freed up, putting more control in your hands, and everything has been tightened, giving a much more real-world feel to proceedings. Ardent footy fans amongst you will be in virtual heaven upon loading up this game. Our professional FIFA 11 tip of the day falls in the category of free kicks. Every team will have their own preset free kick routines, but if you really want to confuse the opposition, you're better off creating your own. Here you can give each attacking player their own running path before activating them all together. Make these paths as random and squiggly as possible. It may not fool the AI so much, but get yourself online and they won't have a chance of marking your attackers. If you like your virtual footballing with a little less emphasis on realism and simulation, then take a look at Pure Football. This somewhat more arcade take on the world of kickball is ideal late-night multiplayer fodder. Allowing horrific tackles and suspect offsides throughout, the focus is on fast and furious gameplay, something that the game's art style and controls handle very well indeed. The goal of reaching the World 11 via a flashback career mode comes second here to the unbridled fun of playing with your mates. Back in FIFA Town now, and it's time for the pros and cons. We'll kick off with the bad bits first. FIFA 11 doesn't really bring anything dramatically new to the table. Besides the goalkeeper mode, which really feels like a desperate grab at something new for the baying masses in the stands to get their heads around. Unfortunately, it seems as though EA has been unable to deter the most hated scourge of online gaming either, the rage quitter. But then there is a plus side. FIFA 11 finally completes what has obviously been a long journey for the team at EA Canada. Each year we're presented with an unfeasibly tweaked take on their beloved footy sim, and each year it gets that agonisingly little bit closer to perfection. Well, now with some of the most startlingly realistic player animations and in-game responsiveness, we can finally perform the feats of our heroes and bask in something a little more satisfying than reflected glory. It's time to hit the virtual pitches and earn it ourselves. Okay, so we may have gotten a little carried away there, but FIFA 11 genuinely has created the perfect gaming outlet for football lovers everywhere. So much so that we're actually having our copy gold-plated as we speak in order to hold it aloft from the office balcony as our very own Jules Rimet.